Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to be talking about Ricochet and why I feel like Ricochet isn't underrated. Now, as everybody knows, Ricochet is my male favorite, and I already know this is going to be a controversial topic, but I think it's just time that I go ahead and say why I don't think he's underrated. So when I did run a fan page, I used to put Ricochet in the underrated category because I used to feel like, why isn't he pushed? Why isn't he being utilized? Like, he's so good, aka, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, all that stuff. Well, now, I came to this realization last year, but I'm going to say it now because I'm more confident in it now. He's not underrated because he isn't top star material. Ricochet, the only thing that Ricochet offers as a professional wrestler is wrestling. And the wrestling that he offers is high flying. And in WWE, high flying is, if he was in New Japan, AEW, or any indies promotion, if he was a high flyer, by all means, he would skyrocket because that's what they like. They love it. In WWE, it's not that they don't like high flying, but you could be the greatest high flyer in the world and they don't care because WWE is also not only a wrestling company, but an entertainment company. And yes, high flying spots do bring entertainment, but overall, you're only going to be used for spots. And that's what Ricochet is used for. He's not used for promos because he's not good on the mic. He's not used for segments because he's not good on the mic. He's not used for feuds because his character work doesn't really help with big time feuds, memorable feuds. He's not utilized for that because his character work doesn't allow him to be as interesting as others when it comes to being in segments and build up and storylines, stuff like that. But what he can be used for is spots, memorable spots, OMG spots, because he is an insane high flyer. And even though he is a very talented high flyer in the ring, that's all he has in the ring. He's not well-rounded. He's well-rounded at high flying. He's very versatile with his high flying maneuvers. But he's not a well-rounded wrestler. I looked at Aries Pipebomb's post yesterday, and he said in his opinion, he feels like Ali is more well-rounded than Ricochet. And I agree, because Ali doesn't only offer wrestling, but he offers entertainment. He's great on the mic. And even with wrestling, he doesn't have one particular style. He has multiple styles in his arsenal. Ricochet only has high flying. He has some striking here and there, but I don't even think the striking that he has is enough to consider him an actual striker. But that's just my cup of tea. That's my opinion. With Ricochet too, despite not being a well-rounded wrestler or just well-rounded in general as far as having mic skills or good character work, etc., he's been pretty utilized for somebody who lacks in almost every department to be a professional wrestler. I mean, he's a United States champion, Intercontinental champion, North American champion, NXT North American champion. He was the second holder of that title. And yes, his United States reign, it was short. I do wish it was booked better. I'm not going to sit here and act like it was booked good. But at the end of the day, his first defense was against AJ Styles. AJ Styles. Do you know how many people wish they could say that their first defense and their first ever main roster run was against AJ Styles, and then you beat Samoa Joe to win your title? Do you know how many people wish they could have that? Yes, he did get squashed by Brock Lesnar at Super Showdown. That was undeserved. I do feel like they could have gave Ricochet a strong showing just to showcase that he can do more than what, at least in the ring, just give Brock an actual match versus squashing him, because Brock already be squashing the black folk, and I don't mess with that. I don't like seeing my black kings and queens getting squashed, especially by a white man or a white woman. It gives automatic racism. But aside from that, I mean, I don't really think Ricochet. I don't really think there's much he's really been robbed out of. Like I said before, compared to, a lot of people, Ricochet lacks a lot. And for somebody who lacks a lot, he has a pretty good resume. 3 title reigns, a World Cup win, and despite losing his Intercontinental title, he's been booked on SmackDown pretty good. He's been on TV consistently. He's currently in a tag team with Braun Strowman, and they're in the finals of a SmackDown Tag Team Championship tournament. He lost the Intercontinental title to Gunther, and then he wins a tournament, which is the World Cup, and becomes the first black man to win the World Cup in WWE. where's the underratedness? Where's the underutilized? Like, you lack a lot, but you still get utilized pretty good for somebody who doesn't offer that much as far as being a professional wrestler. I don't know. I don't see it. Now, am I saying, does that mean that I don't want Ricochet to accomplish more stuff? No, I obviously want him to accomplish more stuff. He's my fave. He's talented, and he's black. But I don't think, he's at a standpoint to the point where it's like, oh, he's underrated. And it's like, they're not using him to his full potential. Well, with the current character that he has, where is the fullest potential? Like, where is it at? What fullest potential could he possibly reach with the character and the mic skills that he has? Like, let's be honest. Let's ask ourselves that question for real. But other than that, that's my rant. I have nothing else to say as far as this particular topic. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Help black businesses, as always. That's what we do around here. And comment what you guys think. Do you agree or disagree? I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.